I greet every one of you. Welcome back to another live video. So in this video today, I want to give you some updates about what we are learning about the actual event that happened in Ondo State in the Owo St. Francis Catholic Church, the incident that took several lives on Sunday. So there is an update that is coming, and eyewitnesses are giving account of what happened. You know, on that Sunday, everywhere was agog with the profiling of Fulani. And I even had some news that the community where the local Fulanis were living came under heavy, buzzer from people around, and I learned that some people even lost their life. I don't know how true that is. So, in the wake of all this shout, I did a video and I was cautioning. Stop profiling people. You don't know who did this. There's no evidence pointing to these people you are calling. You understand? You want to make a usual culprit out of an ethnic nation, which is wrong. And I was like, it doesn't matter which tribe the perpetrators come from, whether they are Igbo, whether they are Yoruba, whether they are Fulani. You should be talking about whoever did this should be caught and should be dealt with. The people who did something like this should not go scot-free. But because of that intent to pin it on one ethnic nation, everybody was just like, the usual people like, hey, oh, Fulani. So I feel like in the event that audit is coming, and we are getting this update now, and we are hearing that it is not who they pinned it on. As a matter of fact, they are saying that it is people from that locality. Actually, they are like Yoruba indigenes from the southwest there, and that is their people. It is their people. And what could have happened, I don't know, but everybody is speculating at the moment because the key players are still at large. But before I talk too much, I just want to play the audio that somebody that called into Ijele's show this morning, a woman that is based there, she called into Ijele's show and she recounted, something like she interpreted an audio that was sent out that is in Yoruba dialect of Owo. So it's not everybody that can understand that dialect, but the audio is there, and this woman is calling it to explain what is in that audio. You understand me? So I'm going to play this audio now so you hear what she has to say.
And what really happened that day, that very glorious day?
Yeah.
After service, they all left. Some people that came there, they were not the Fulani. They are the origin of the land. So when they came, they were surrounding the church, but nobody knows. They were 4 in number.
Yeah.
So they were waiting for the church to close. You know our people, after closing, they will like to go and talk to their pastor, one thing on one thing.
Yeah.
And 2 people came there to do blessing after their marriage.
Yeah.
So since the people that were in church, remaining in the church, I think they were almost 50 or 70 or so.
Yeah.
So those guys now, they now enter church. They pass people by the road, by the side.
Yeah.
So when I get there, they were telling the man, said, we are looking for, there's a man that they wanted to come there to that church.
Yeah.
That party.
The priest, they said they invited. Is it the priest? 1 minute. Is it the priest? Is it the priest they said they invited to come and speak there that day?
Yes, that's the big priest. They invited him, but he did not come.
Yeah.
Some people, I sure they did not know him.
Yeah.
So they were asking the pastor there, what they call it. They were not asking me, where is this priest? Instead for that song, we invited him, he did not come.
Yeah.
Then the guy was there, are you people kidnapping? You want to kidnap me? So those people that head kidnapper, they now rush inside.
Yeah.
You understand? They now come inside to help their pastor. So they were just, those guys were shooting up. They don't shoot direct to them. Then when they see that people were rushing out, they don't throw ball. It's the one that scattered everywhere. They don't shoot them direct.
Yeah.
And inside that place, one man now, they are not, they don't even know where he ran to.
Yeah.
Because if they are there to kill, they come there to kill. I think they could have killed the man of God first.
The priest, yes.
Escape. They are looking for that war. With that one, and they will know what happened.
Yes.
To the parish.
Yeah.
Not Fulani men.
Yes.
It's between them.
Yes.
Fulani did not get any hand inside. We should stop taking back the push when we know our hand is not clean.
Yeah.
They are just using that thing for I don't know what to say. You know.
Politically, yes, now.
And they said that man, what did they call it? That man that they invited here, that man is a wrong somebody. Whether he did a deal with them or they
Yes.
did not pay, I don't know.
Yeah.
Which is the Reverend Father that they invited, that
Yes.
he did not come.
Yes.
They had a deal.
Yes.
They had a deal. They said that he's coming here for them to kidnap the man or something like that. But the man did not come. And when this man cleared himself, said that we be invited but he no come. Those people could have left.
Yeah.
They're not starting kidnappers. When they start kidnappers, now the rest people that were out before, they now heard the voice that they were shouting, that those people now run to them to hold them, to help the pastor.
Yes.
Instead, those people started shooting their guns. That is what happened.
Thank you, my sister, for your contribution. I will call you after the program, okay? And I will share the voice note you sent me now.
Have you heard? So this woman called into the show that Ijele, you know Ijele now, our own indomitable Ijele. He called into his show this morning and she told it as it is. She said the people, they came after the church service that very day. So they came, they were outside, they waited for the church service to end. So the people who left immediately after church finished, they didn't even have anything to do with what happened. So the people who left immediately, they left. And some people were still around the church talking, meeting up. And some people wanted to go to the front and speak with the priest that was in charge at the time. Then these people, these people that came to do this thing, they now came inside the church and they walked straight to the priest in front, and they're now asking him about the whereabouts of a particular priest. And this priest that they were asking about was supposed to be a special guest for that Sunday in this parish. He's not a member of that parish. He's not posted to that parish. But the people invited him to come and host the mass as a special guest. So these people now heard that man, that priest is coming there that day. That is why they came looking for that priest that is supposed to be a special guest of honor. So when they now came into the church, they went straight to the officiating priest and said, they are looking for this priest so that he's supposed to be here today. And that's what the woman is saying. Instead of that priest that is in charge of that church that day to say that we invited him, he did not come. We don't know where he is, but he was supposed to be here, but he did not come. He didn't say that to clear the whole thing and they would have left. Instead, he now started questioning them and shouting that, do you want to come and kidnap him? What are you asking for him? So when people now hear kidnap, they now started rushing in front. They now started rushing in front to go and defend their reverend. In that process, those people, they now started, doing bye up. Doing bye up. We have to be careful the words we are saying. So they now started doing bye up. But when the mob was intensifying, say they now throw something like, that small round one, they call it grenade, they now throw it. So that one, that boom, then that one, that scatter everywhere. Many people buy for inside that one. And one of them also by inside there, and the remaining 3 was able to escape. And the Reverend Father that was officiating that mass that day also escaped, and since that day they have not found him. And the Reverend Father that they are looking for, Gongo, they have not called his name, because they said the Reverend Father they are looking for, that everybody know him, say he get reputation, say he na guy tough man. So they have not found both the one that was officiating the mass that day, plus the one that was invited for special guests that day. They have not found them yet. And one of the bad people that came into that church to do that thing that day, by inside that place that day. The other 3 escaped. So the 4 of them that came, they are not Fulani, they are Yoruba people. They are not Fulani, according to the updates we are getting directly from Owo. So those bad people that are saying, is it a problem that you are in your southeast taking away the life of people, doing your rubbish? You say it's DSS. From DSS, you say it's Fulani. From Fulani, you say it's DSS. From Fulani, you say it's Fulani. He say the one that happened in Odo, you are not coming to ask, is it you that did it? Do you? Some they even went to do video, cover their face to say they speaking like foolish people, say they are Fulani. So you have seen it now. According to the eyewitness, this is what happened. So until that priest that is in charge of the mass that day is caught, and the priest that was invited for special guest of honor, to come and officiate that mass that day is caught, so that they will come and give account of what is it that is the problem. Which business they do where the money no complete, wetin be the problem where they get with people where they buy people, so they find they come inside church. And the lady is explaining that their intention was not to come and buy people inside church. Now that pastor, that Reverend Father, then they find that Reverend Father where then they find, now that made them they go inside direct after church. Go they ask the Reverend Father where they there, where your second is supposed to dey here today. That one, because he don't know, maybe he don't know the kind of person where in they invite for in church now, he can't raise alarm. So this sister they talk say, we say na to buy, na him make them come. As then they enter, they will not even be asking him any questions. Say, where is this one? They go just they buy. You see? So my people, this is the update we are getting in a nutshell. So if I get any more updates, I will still be updating you, because of the bad people that are interested to pin all cry on one people. You understand? So that they will be doing their own free hand. It's very important for us to lay it bare, say this is what is going on. You understand? Because some people not only bad news now they won't hear. So above all, we continue to feel sorry for everybody that fell victim that day. You see? So those people where they run for 1 day or 2 days, they go ever catch them. So the important thing the police have to do now is to find that Reverend Father that they invited, and find the Reverend Father that was officiating the mass that day, so that they two of them can come and tell the whole world what they say, way past the church where they say may they call the officiate. Which market they do with bad people? I hear say this banner where they chop, he did that side where this Igbo they sell them for they guide the farm. If you remember, I remember that Showore was making a case. Showore is from Ondo State. Showore is making a case why they should regularize it, that it can be an income revenue. So it's a big deal in that part of Nigeria. This banner where they carry, na contraband. But their soil, they grow the thing well. So they say people they there when it be say that they put her inside for that thing well. You understand? But I know if you talk past the one way I know until we hear wetin the priest that they do pass the mass wey they say make they do inside church. So now that one now dey for the pope and the bishop wey dem dey under to go to the root of the matter and find out wetin dey happen. The priest wey una put in charge of una parish, how come they can't leave God word? Na another thing they can't they do. Or if the priest dey innocent, say na person wan carry come meet them, then they go also talk wetin dey ground, so we go know wetin be the problem. But right now, this is the update we are getting. So my people, I just say let me put it out there so that we will have it there. So I don't know if anybody wants to add anything, but this is the update we are getting in a nutshell. Yes, so my people, this is it. Oh, yes, so they say make they go they preach Bible. They reach there, go they put her for bad thing. I don't know, sha. You know, they say everybody is innocent until proven guilty. So I don't know why he run now since Sunday. You when it be say bad thing happen for your parish, shebi you supposed to sit down for ground. Everybody go come they greet you, they do condolence. Now so we see am okay, you like if somebody dead now, something bad happen and God save him life, shebi na him go dey there, people go come they meet and say wetin happen, shebi na him mouth go dey hear wetin happen, but he sef they no see am. Ondo governor wey don run come say na Fulani from all over West Africa, we know he say no talk like that again. When thing go come dey inside now, we know official no gree come outside. But people wey dey there now they talk this one, like I played it in the audio. You see, it was not my voice. Which allegation? One bingo. Which allegation? Which allegation? Somebody is in the church and bad people come and meet him, and they buy so many people inside the church, and he survived it. Where in the wrong go? Is he not supposed to be the one to be giving press statement saying what happened? People will be thanking God for his life. Is he not supposed to be there receiving condolence visit, visiting the families that lost? Where in the wrong they go? Where in they? It's questionable. Which allegation are you talking again? Do these people, you can't come into a conversation and be constructive or just listen. You are always under attack. You are just under attack modus. Why? This is terrible. Honestly. How can you just want to attack? You don't have any modus of communication unless it's an attack. What's happen? Go on a corner where they do that kind of thing. Wanna go, they attack each other, they scream. Here we are explaining something as far as we know. Like I said, as far as we know, as far as the update we are getting, that's why I played the update for you. And I'm trying to expatiate based on the basis of the information we have. Something is wrong somewhere. I don't know. For me, for the fact that the priest, the Reverend Father that was in that parish is not found since that day, it's a very, very large question mark, if you ask me. Because I feel like if I am the one in a parish and something of this magnitude happened, even the Pope put mouth for this tragedy wey happen for this place. Even the Pope said he's with them in the pain. Where you welcome the officiating priest? Are you not supposed to be there? Okay, who is going to be consoling your flock? Who is going to be consoling your parish, your parishioner? Who are your parishioners supposed to come and meet in a time like this? Where in the way? Why there nobody see am? Where did they happen? So, of course, we cannot say more than this. We can only speculate. As I'm saying this thing, I'm just, using the facts I have to speculate on what could be possible and pointing out what I find questionable. You see, so I don't know where she see an allegation in what I'm saying. My people, you see, so some people don't understand when you are trying to elaborate on something that we are seeing, we are listening, and we are trying to make sense of the whole thing, because this is a very, very big magnitude. As of now, the official figure is 38 people that came to church are no more. And you, that you are the reverend father in charge of a large parish like this, you are not anywhere to be found. That's a question mark. That's a question mark. So my people, I don't know, this is how I'm looking at it. Are you asking me, did you hear that he was kidnapped? They said the people escaped. They say he locked himself. Admin, please remove this ulama for me. What kind of rubbish is this? Did anybody hear that he was kidnapped? Nobody heard that he was kidnapped now.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello? Yeah, good evening, my sister.
Hello, good evening.
Well, good day. I really want to appreciate your efforts. We're always trying to inform the society about the real happening, not the lies and propaganda that has been spread by some hoodlums that will only want to see war in the country, so to say. Secondly, the reason why I got to your program to contribute to the topic of the day is that as I am now, for example, I don't think it's possible for me to be in that particular situation, to be kidnapped, and also I'm going to crime every single activity that happened during that kidnapping time. So because of this high rate pastor that is almost, I think, 70 or 80 years old. So you can see there are some uncorrelation about his story.
Okay.
Because at his age, we ought not to crime everything that happened in the kidnapping incident. It's not possible. But the way he was talking, it shows that this script was written to him to read it out and to say it.
Okay.
You understand? But
no. You are mixing it up. You are mixing it up. We are not talking about the bishop now. We are talking about what happened in Owo on Sunday.
Yes, it's somehow correlated because they are trying to maybe do what we call ethnic profiling. That is why I'm bringing that issue.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm trying to bring that issue to correlate it with the happening of what is going on now.
Okay.
So always, when there's an issue happening in the country, they don't want to fight the crime. They only want to fight. We look at who is the person that committed a particular crime, and this is why we fail. But in normal settings, that is when the incident happens, you ought to fight the crime, not the person who committed the crime. Because fighting the crime and punishing the person who committed the crime is the way forward, not trying to look at the ethnicity of the person who committed the crime. Because if you're going to give ethnic profiling to every crime committed in this country, I don't think there's going to be any ethnic crime that is going to spread out in the country.
Yeah, that's true.
Because each of the ethnic tribes in Nigeria have one or two people that are committing crimes.
Yeah.
So if you're going to profile it by ethnicity, it means no ethnicity, no tribes in the country will be spared.
Yeah.
So that is that. May God bless you and protect you from all evil. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, so basically he's saying that, when something happen, when a crime happen, instead of you to be talking about the crime and looking for the perpetrator, you are trying to pin it on an ethnic nation. Because in every ethnic nation, whether it's Yoruba, whether it's Igbo, you always find people at any time that will be involved in one thing or the other. So your own is to get those people that are doing that thing and prosecute them and allow the law to deal with them. It's not for you to now say, hey, the whole people of this ethnic nation, they are the one, bad people. And what are you going to say about the people that were on their own in their community and this mob came upon them and say, yes, they are the one. Now everybody has kept mute. Why? Because they have wasted the life of innocent people. Nigerians need to do better. Why should you take laws into your hand and go into a community, people that are doing that? You cannot have patience and wait, let the information come out what is going on. The reverend father that is in charge of that church is nowhere to be found. Where is he? Somebody that they say that he saw the people, they interacted with him, which means he knows who, at least if they show him picture, he can know who it was, and he can say, for example, which language they used to talk to him. You understand? So he's a very, very important person for the investigation, and he's nowhere to be found. So where is he? You know, somebody was like saying, what if he can somebody that they wrote that they locked themselves inside the church for 20 minutes until those people left. So who was locked? People continue to say that he was not kidnapped, but these IPOB terrorists, they want to by all means make a narrative. It is what it is. It is what it is. The man is missing. So until the reverend father is caught, or he's found, or he comes back to his parish to tell what happened, to tell who he saw, to tell the conversation he had with them, to talk about what he knows, and even to stay there and give comfort to his parishioners. It is very, very uncommon that he is not there. So the police needs to find out where he is and what is happening with him. And the reverend father that was invited as a special guest of honor, of course, it's not going to be a mystery who he is, what his name is. So the police should make it public so that the public will know who he is. Who is this person that was supposed to officiate the mass on so day, but for any reason known to him, maybe he already got the news that they are going to come there for him. Maybe he's somebody that they are looking for how to get him. They now heard that he's going to be holding the mass in this parish, and they came. You know, and so the priest will have to explain the lapse of security in his parish. A big parish like that, you don't have any security outside. You don't have, even if it is ushers, anybody outside that can. You don't have cameras. You don't have camera inside the church, you know. So that's a very big security lapse. Hello?
Hello, good evening, madam.
Hello, good evening.
Okay, my name is Chinedum. I'm calling from my location.
Okay.
I think this brother just called now. He's saying that anything that happens, we should try to investigate before tagging one particular group to the crime, right?
Yeah. But the one of IPOB is there's no investigation because they say they are going to do it and they are doing it. Okay, so I know where you are going with that, and I don't want to hear from you. Go to your IPOB group and go and tell them we are seeing your work. Your work is already known. They are catching you live. They are busting your camp. Your evidences are bound. Okay, so there's no denial in that. If something is happening in the north, you say, okay, it's northern bandits that is doing it. So all of a sudden, it's the northern bandits that will not be like ninja. Phew, they will not come to the southeast and operate. Oh, phew, they will not go to the northwest and operate. So go to your IPOB terrorist group and go and tell them those fables. Like the woman, we saw her picture that Ijele posted his video. That woman, very soon you will see her head somewhere, because that is their modus operandi. These people are evil, cutting up human beings, women. Tell me, even in war, women are spared, but not these hardened animals. Not these people. These people are like this. These are the worst thing that can happen to any human race. This group of people are the worst thing that can happen to any human race. Una they catch women, una they feel strong because una catch woman, una come out in cloth, una come they cut in body when they are alive. Then una you know go better for all of una. He said we will investigation, but the investigation is there now. They bust your camp, they bring you out, you are confessing. Is it not the woman that was confessing? Talking. That one is even born in Yola. He speak Hausa. He will not be forming Hausa inside the bush. They buy somebody, they are still using the phone. These people are evil. Don't you ever in your miserable stupid life call into my show. You don't have anything to say. You don't have anything to say. because you are all miserable bingos. Don't call into my show, okay? Don't go and dance to the new script they write for you people. You know, because you people are actors. They will write another one, you will start to act on it. But that is not the question for today. Today we want to elaborate on what happened in our war. So you people are, hey, Fulani, it don't bust now. Can they say, hey, there's an investigation? You are disappointed because it's not the people you want to pin it on. Yeah, it is not. You are the one doing the one that is going on in the Southeast. Everybody know. You say you came to remove all the Fulani, and whatever is going on is still going on. Look at that. I don't understand this administration. Why Kanu's sister will still be working in the Nigerian police? This is the worst thing that can happen in any human history. But this is the reality we are seeing. People that are going around picking police women, and they call them like Suya. Una can't allow the sister to still remain in that force. Where is the honor for the people that are falling? Huh? Where is the honor? Thank you. He should go to Simon Ekpa page where they are crazy so that they can, espouse on their stupid theories. You are doing you say you are going to do something, you are doing it. The evidence is all over there. The evidence is all over there. What else? What else does anybody need to know? What else? What else? Look at that policewoman, what they did. Do you know that this stupid, I don't even know what adjective I used to describe that fool that was calling inside my phone. He's even saying if they get his mother and his sisters and all his generation, that they are going to do to them what they did to that woman, because this is what they do. Because this is what they do. IPOP terrorists, stay out of my program. This is not for you. Go to your Zacchaeus Onyankpo Simon and listen to his rhetoric. I'm sure he has done a new script. Go and dance to it. This place is for sensible people who are still using the brain that God gave to them. Hello? Hello?
Hello, my sister. Good evening.
The great Ijele. Good evening, Ijele. I salute you.
Yeah, how is everything? I hope my voice is coming out clearly.
Very clear. I hope it is also on the other side, yeah.
I want to take some time to tell our people, once again, we have been vindicated. When this thing happened, and you know, the worst part of it is that the Pope, now the information they give him, they will not run now to go and give him another one. Anyway, I've been insulting him on his Twitter account. I'm going to still tell him this one too. Now, all these people that are here talking rubbish, have you asked yourselves why the two priests will be on the run? You think if anything remotely related to Fulani, maybe a Kanuri group did this, that the bishop will not be on NTA, AIT, channels everywhere, ranting? I think how many bishops are in Ondo State alone? How many of them have come out to say, oh, they came to our church to do this thing, and it's Fulani men? Now they know that the community will not stand for that nonsense.
Yeah.
They will not tell them that story, because no matter what you do, you cannot brainwash people to the point that you are telling them that water is not wet. It's not possible. No matter the level of their bingoism.
Yeah.
Now, they know that they can't say that lie. In fact, the whole church will become empty. The village may even burn down the whole place if they try. Now, what did they do? They've chosen to be silent.
Yeah.
I want every Nigerian Christian, every Nigerian Muslim, even the ones that say they are traditionalists, criminals that are just looking for who to steal from, because any problem you take to them, it must always end in bringing one animal or the other.
Yeah.
What am I saying in essence? All these people are crooks. They are fraudsters. Stop seeing them as role models. At this point, in human race, there is no information that your priest possess that you shouldn't be able to possess. And there is nothing special about these people. Do not let anyone lead you by the nose. Because at this point, it's an insult they are spitting in the faces of their people, I mean their congregation. If I was the parish priest, if anything, I don't wish what happened on anybody. But any of those 38 people that died, okay, now that leads us to one thing. If it was the Fulanis, do you think they will correct the number from 50 to 38?
No. They will even increase it. They say it's 78, so I'm saying 90.
That is for you to know that some people are carefully planning evil just for them to retain power, retain their positions, become little Napoleons in their ruling clothes. Now, if they were Fulanis, all the bishops in Ondo State will be marching in the street tomorrow.
Yeah.
The community will be marching, everyone will be marching, but now everyone has got moved.
Yeah.
Shame on Omotnesho for him to have not gone to that place himself. I'm happy Peter B is leading him hands down on Twitter president, because he has exposed himself to be a fraud. So many people who are finding it very hard to come to terms with that. You have to grasp with the reality that Omotnesho is a pure, normal Nigerian politician, you know. This happened in his place. He should be leading that investigation as a journalist. He cut his teeth, quote unquote, telling the truth. Now it's time to tell the truth on what is happening in his own home, in his home, just like all these ones getting agitated that I'm talking about, P2B.
Yeah.
For poor people in Anambra State. Okpoko 1, Okpoko 2, Okpoko 3. Those are 2 separate schools, 3 separate compounds. But now they have up to Okpoko 16, I think. But all in the same 3 compounds. Go there and check what happened there. You need to start entertaining the thought that there is remotely a chance that that man you are calling a hero may actually not be for your interest, because everything in life is about interest. Forget all this religious and ethnic affiliation. If those things count, all the Christians from the north would have voted for a Christian from the south. All the Muslims would have voted for only Muslims. All the Southeasterners would have voted for only Southeasterners. APC in PDP, they have 100 and something votes. APC in Southeast in PDP, over 115 votes. I think it's 120. One Igbo man came out with 14, the other 0-0. APC, Southeast, they have more than 200 votes. Yet, Dave Umari got 38, while Ebonyi State alone has 50-something delegates.
Okay.
What does that tell you? Everything in life is about interest.
Yeah.
Forget it. Forget what they are telling you. Forget what people are using to manipulate your minds. Now, all of these people that broadcasted about the killings that have got rich, I want you to start seeing them as like personifications of sociopathy, like a sociopath. These people, they are psychopaths, they are sociopaths, they are the worst people you can come across in life. Just watch how they want to engineer a crisis. Now, the Hausa community that was attacked, what are we going to tell them now? The responsible governor in Ondo State, what is he going to tell them? I'm sorry? Really? Really? And, let me just drop here, and I'm going to make a video on it tomorrow anyway.
All right. Ijele. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling. Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
So right now, the governor of Ondo State needs to come out and say something, because, for example, a community under his watch was attacked in reprisal. So he's supposed to come and make it clear. You understand? And the people who were involved in that reprisal, of course, in every time that there's a mob going, there are always the front leaders, the people that will be in front. Oh. Get those people, because people will learn to stop taking action, like to take matters into their own hands. It's high time people stopped this. We are hoping that Nigerian state will continue to evolve and that nobody will rise up to go and do something against another person. I'll tell you what happened here in this country, in Germany today. In the state capital, somebody was driving a car. He carried the car where they drive. He entered street where people many. Many people very seriously wounded. One person don't buy. And inside all those people where they injured now, some of them go stick by. Inside this Germany. And the person has I think the family is from Armenia. So the person has German passport, German citizenship, but the parents or his bloodline is from Armenia. You see? So imagine that German people will not go to any place or anybody they know that is Armenia. They will not start, hey, Armenians are the one that come, like, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. That's why you must allow law enforcement to do their job. And now the law enforcement, they have swooped in, they have caught the man, the young man. That's how they know his identity. The people that were injured, they are treating them. The one that has lost their life. Tragedies can come up and happen. Like the Bible says, time and chance happen to everyone. Being at the wrong place at the wrong time, something like that. There are people that came to church that day, they have gone home. These things happen at their back. Like that lady and the husband that came and did Thanksgiving. After service, they have gone. That's why people were saying, trading their pictures and saying, oh, this couple, they were there yesterday, today they did Thanksgiving, and now they are no more. Then they have to come out and give a rebuttal that, no, we did our Thanksgiving and we have gone home. Huh? Good night, ma. Good night, my sister or brother. I don't know, Ejura. Are you a man or a woman? I don't know. I can't place your name. Thank you. So, my people, this is all. This is not supposed to be a long video. I just wanted to bring you the update of what we know so far, of what happened. So, ethnic jingoes are disappointed. The people that want to make it about ethnicity, they are disappointed. You see, it happened in Anambra, in Ekulobia, a church service. It happened that it was about the market where they said deal go wrong. This one again, it happened at that time when it happened in Anambra. They were saying, oh, Fulani, we said it, the Fulani. Last now their own sons and daughters, their own sons where they fight for the market where they sell. Right from South Africa, they carry the fight reach house by their own people. You see, the same thing is looking like it is what is happening. It's like a deal, something connected to that market where they sell for there, that Igbo where they grow for their backyard there. It be like, say, maybe I'm speculating now, this is not for a fact, but in my own speculation, I'm feeling that this is what happened. So it's still related to market where they say money will not change hands properly. I don't know, but my own is the bishop in charge of this parish should make sure that he bring out the parish priest, the reverend father that is officiating this mass that day, so that he will come out and say what happened. Because he met the people, he talked with them, so he it's like he has a first-hand interaction with them. You understand me? And then the one that they are looking for, they have to look into his profile and look into his dealing. Say not only the church where they say make it they pray, they do. They do other things for underground. You understand? So it's still an open something. We continue to wait for the update as they come in. By the grace of God, I will update you guys. But so far, this is what we know. It is not the Fulanis. It is people from the southwest there, people indigenous to that place that did it. And now the Hausa community in Owo have paid the supreme price for something that they know nothing about. It is time that we begin to look away from ethnic profiling, say no to ethnic profiling, say no to hate. We are all humans. We are all humans. So thank you so much, my people. I appreciate everyone that joined me. Thank you so much. Bye for now.